Hello, Mr. Sidewalk. I hope you're doing well today. My name is AJ with AJ Marketing Solutions here in the Houston and surrounding areas. And what I went ahead and did was an entire audit on your business's online presence. I just wanted to get this video sent over to you to show you how you guys can adjust some of the things that y'all are doing online currently in order to start getting more people to y'all's website and converting those people into actual paying customers. Basically, we want your website to not just be a storefront, but instead be a constant lead generator so that you don't have to depend on someone else to find your new business, like Angie's List or Yelp or a Google ad, but your website is already bringing people in. The reason I do this for local businesses is because I want to share information so that you can improve and get more traffic and business through the door. Some things we'll be looking at specifically are content, backlinks, and citations. So with that being said, we're going to jump right into it here. We've got your website, mrsidewalk.com. Has a few different pages on here. It goes through even more pages from there, which is great. Have quite a few pictures showing what you do or your work. Great looking website. It's got good bones to it. One thing I see is you guys don't have a lot of content. What this means is that you don't have enough wording that people searching for concrete work down in your area are looking for. Google loves content, and what I've seen with my experience is that you should have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page of your website and about 750 words on each of the other pages, which also depends on your competition's websites. We also want a lot of keywords in your content. A keyword is anything someone might type into the Google search bar looking for a particular service or product. The goal is to place keywords throughout your website to tell Google exactly what words you'll want your website found for. One way we can find keywords that we really want to have in our website is through something like this paid tool I use called Ahrefs. You can use a paid tool like that, but I highly recommend reaching out to me because your time and money is valuable. And remember, I'm here to help you, to get you much more calls per month. When you use me, I'm here to make your business more profitable. Looking at your keywords, you have 295 keywords, which is great. Some things that you're ranking for, level sidewalk, sidewalk raising, sidewalk repair Houston, mud jacking Houston, level concrete sidewalk, the list goes on. Traffic is the estimation of how many monthly visits you get per month on average. So 20 visits per month on average just from this keyword level sidewalk. 13 visits per month just from sidewalk raising, so forth and so on. We have some competitors of yours for me to compare with for you. Levelconcrete.com, when putting their name into the search bar, they have 1,200 keywords. And then if I go to Houston.com, HoustonConcrete.com, sorry, put their thing in, they have 291 keywords. So once again, we have yours, 295 keywords, which is more than Houston Concrete, 291 keywords, but much less than what this guy is doing, 1,200 keywords. But I'll talk about what that all means in just a moment. Now let's take another look at what Google looks at is called backlinks. A backlink is anywhere you can find one website linking to another. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing other websites directing traffic to your website. It's literally like a popularity contest where the person with the most weighted and trusted backlinks wins. However, not all links are created equal. Backlinks that are relevant to your industry and to local websites will work best. We're going to go back to your stats on Google using this tool Ahrefs to figure out how many backlinks you guys have and how many your competitors have. Again, you can do it yourself if you want, but if you use me, who has an expertise in this area, it'll save you a lot of time, money, and hassle. Backlinks for mrsidewalk.com, 19 backlinks, which is a good number. Eurexter.com, espionage.com, knowledgebuilders.org. The list goes on over here. Got Angie on there as well. If I go to Level Concrete, they have 220 backlinks. If I go to HoustonConcrete.com, you see they have 247 backlinks. So they have quite a bit more than you do. but that doesn't necessarily always mean that those backlinks are working for them the way that they should. Once again, it needs to be industry relevant, and it needs to be weighted. It needs to be trusted by Google, because they see that those people's websites are doing a good job on Google as well, and they have good content on their own websites. Now we're going to go over something called citations. A citation is anywhere your business name, phone number, and address are shown exactly as per your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in a map pack when people are searching for a service, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. If you don't know what a map pack is, when I search for concrete contractors, you see that we have this map here. This is nearby where I am currently. And then this is some construction companies that are near me, but they're doing something in particular to optimize their results to where they show up right here by the map. So they're the first things that I see whenever I search for concrete contractors, because the Google is keeping track of my area and my location. Underneath all that, we see other things, Facebook pages and such, as well as and organic traffic. Organic traffic is where you want to be landing, not only organic traffic, but in the map pack as well. So organic means this person, like I showed you, HoustonConcrete.com right here, that's doing so good in their stats. They're right up on the first page of Google, which is fantastic. This map pack is where 30% of your business should be coming from. The organic search should be about 70% of where your business is coming from. Now let's take a look at your Google business profile. I pulled that up by just searching Mr. Sidewalk of Houston. Mr. Sidewalk, you got a lot of pictures, which is amazing. That shows your customers that you're not afraid to show your work. That shows a lot of things actually. It has your name, phone number, it doesn't necessarily have an address, but we know that you're a service industry, so it doesn't always have to have an address. We have some Google reviews, which is great, pointing to social media and such. That's awesome. So your Google business profile is doing a pretty good job for you right now, but there's always a way to optimize it to where it shows up in that map pack up top. So the goal is to get that Google business profile up here in the very top. Other citations also include directories like Yelp and Better Business Bureau and hundreds of others that you might have heard of. Yelp, concrete contractor in Houston, Texas. You see there's a whole bunch of listings there. And then once you go into one of these, you'll see that it'll have their name, phone number, and address. And then if I go to Better Business Bureau at bbb.org, concrete contractors in Houston, Texas, name, phone number, address. This person is paying to be on top, to be the first thing that people see when they go to the bbb.org, but we can talk about that another time as well. Social media accounts like Facebook and Instagram are great too. The idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. The larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. Once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is for you to rank above them. Once your content, backlinks, and citations come together and you start to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why this is so worth it. Let's go back to HoustonConcrete.com. 291 keywords. Let's go back to yours. Mr. Sidewalk, MrSidewalk.com. 295 keywords we talked about already, 19 backlinks. This is the trust level of what those backlinks are, pointing to your website. And then generally, this number shows estimated number of monthly visits from organic search, meaning when people are searching for relevancy for concrete work, MrSidewalk.com generally gets about 132 visits per month on average, just from your keywords and backlinks, people pointing to you. If I go to levelconcrete.com, they have, once again, 1,200 keywords, 220 backlinks. They have 1,000 visits to their website every single month on average. That's much more than what you currently have on yours, 132 a month. 1,000 visits per month. Remember that number. If I go to HoustonConcrete.com, they have 1,700 visits per month on average to their website, which is an amazing number. Once again, they have less keywords than the other guy, Level Concrete. They have more backlinks than yours, but they have less backlinks than the levelconcrete.com. So once again, it's looking at trust, and the weight of the backlinks is looking at the relevancy of the keywords as well, and how difficult it is for it to be searched on Google. So with all that being said, they have a lot of traffic coming in each month. Just a reminder, Ahrefs, this tool I'm showing you, is just a tool. So these numbers are based on their own algorithms. However, the real numbers from Google are actually almost always much higher. By generating this kind of traffic to their website and Google Business Profile, let's say their conversion rate for HoustonConcrete.com of people actually calling their business was just about 10%. 10% of 1,700 is 170. And if they close business deals at about 50% of those 170 calls, which is common for local businesses from this type of traffic, Houston Concrete is probably closing somewhere around 75 to 85 jobs per month just from their online presence alone. Not sure what your sales goals are, but I imagine 75 to 85 jobs per month would generate some pretty decent sales. So this is what I do for a living, and I'm creating this video for you to help you start generating leads online. If you do find yourself wanting more business to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out and I can help you with some more information. Or we can talk about your goals and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for you and for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. Whether you use me or someone else, at the end of the day, I just want to help out local businesses. It's a huge passion of mine. Also, if you could, please leave some feedback about this video or information provided today. Again, my name is AJ, and feel free to reach out as my door is always open. My phone number is 281-851-6265, and my email is ajms4you@gmail.com. Once again, that's ajms4you@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helps, and have a great day.